A wonderful year ahead. I'm born in Delhi, but I've lived all over. My dad has a transferable job, so we've moved around a lot. So I've lived in Chennai, I've lived in Calcutta, I've lived in Nepal, I've lived in Bombay, I've lived in Rajasthan, I've lived in UP, I've lived all over India. No, he works with ITC, so we transferred a lot. And now currently we live in Hyderabad. They got transferred about 3 months back here. No, not really. I'd already started shooting for Vedam, and that's when my dad got transferred. So it was just like an added bonus, because now I can live at home and now I can, just be with family. So it's an added bonus now that I live here. No, not really. I was in boarding school for most of my life, and I don't think, I was very fond of dramatics, and I was very fond of elocutions and, extempore speeches and stuff like that. But I never, as I don't come from a film background, I never really thought that I would, get into acting per se, or at least not till I was in college, because I still am in college, and I feel education is very important. So no, the honest answer would be no, I didn't think I would get into acting, though on contrary to that, I would have loved to be an actor, but it wasn't a planned decision. No, it wasn't. No, I have an elder sister. She's working. She stays in Bombay. No, I modeled for about 2 months. It wasn't that, it was my maybe 4th or 5th show after which I got into movies. So I can't say that I was a model. You have to have modeled for at least a year or two to call yourself a proper model. I just started modeling. So, and no, my parents have been very supportive, and they come from the basic mindset that, if you want to do something, you should just put your entire heart and soul and do it. It doesn't make a difference what the profession is. So they've been extremely supportive. I think it began, during, I took part in the Miss India competition, which was in 2009. So I think that's when I learned a lot about, the camera and what is, how to romance the camera, as they call it. And I think since then it hasn't stopped. I think it's an ongoing affair. So it hasn't stopped. Yes, that really helped, the grooming, the walking the ramp. And I just think, like being in boarding school, we weren't exposed to too much stuff because, it's not like a day school where you have friends in school and then you can go out and you can do other stuff. You live in a campus and, so that's your entire life. So when you come out into the real world, and then I went to Bombay for college. And everything's very different. I think that just changes your perspective about a lot of things. So that helped. No grooming as such really helps the way just being out in the real world helps you. Not even when I was a kid. I never saw myself doing a 9-to-5 job. I come from a family where everyone in my family is an MBA. That's the minimum degree they have. And my father himself is an MBA and a chartered accountant, and he was in SRCC, which is the best commerce college in India today. And everyone in my family is like that. They're highly educated, and I never saw myself, even when I was young, doing a 9-to-5 job. I wanted to become an underwater archaeologist, which is someone who goes into the water and discovers, submerged ships and hidden treasures and stolen stuff like that. So if I wasn't here, I would have been in the Bahamas being an underwater archaeologist, but I would have not ever done a 9-to-5 job. I've loved swimming always. I've loved swimming, so that's why I wanted to become an underwater archaeologist. But then I've loved drama as well. So acting was like a calling. Not at all. My mom won't let me be a drama queen. She would be like, what do you think you're doing if I put up any tantrums and dramas? But I think everyone is a little dramatic, Everyone has, people, when they see an actor, they don't, they forget that they're just emoting emotions. And at one point in your life, you are going to be happy, you are going to be sad, you are going to be, angry, or maybe, jealous, or, different emotions. So it's just that acting is just, remembering those sort of emotions, or thinking about the emotions and just doing them in a character, but otherwise emotions are common to everyone. So I think everyone is a drama queen, or, in their own sense. So that always happens with everyone. Because as I told you, it wasn't a planned decision. If it was, then I don't know what future would have had for me. But as it wasn't a planned decision, and I got an offer. And, even though people, a lot of them are like, your role in Vedam wasn't that big. But I just loved the movie, and I loved Krish's vision. And I was like, I have to do this, So I did it. So it happened, And yeah, maybe if it was planned, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked. But as it wasn't planned, it was just like, a gift in my lap. So I couldn't say no. I live in road number 12, Banjara Hills. Yeah, it is. I live in this lovely colony, you know, with a pool and a gym, and you know, so the colony is, as a colony, very well equipped. And the best part is we have lovely neighbors. Like the people living right opposite my house are French. They're a French couple, and the people living below our house are like Bengalis and the Marwaris and the, you know, local people, and so it's very diverse. You know, so all festivals are celebrated. All, you know, cuisines of food. You know, someone is sending something from, you know, like some Bengali fish one day, someone is sending some French, you know, that risotto or something, you know, so it's very, very nice to be around different cultures, and you just feel like so cosmopolitan. So it's a very nice feeling to live in a, you know, gated community and be around people. So I love Hyderabad that way. You know, I have started understanding the language now. If someone speaks to me in the language, I will understand, but I can't reply back. But I have a flair for languages. I know about 6 languages, I think. I know English, Hindi, Nepali, Punjabi, Bengali, French. Yeah, so wherever I've lived, I've picked up the language. You know, I lived in Calcutta, so I picked up Bengali. I'm a Punjabi by nature. I lived in Nepal, I picked up Nepali. And you know, so I've picked up a lot of languages wherever I've been, you know. So now as my parents are here, I hope to pick up this language, and not hope, I will pick up the language, I should say. No, no, not at all. I don't think he's going to be transferred for a few years. But even if he does, no. Now this is my place, you know, it's my calling. So it's just, as I said, it's just a plus that my parents were here, but not that if they leave, I will leave with them. I'm about 5'9" and a half. Yes, quite. My parents are very tall. My father is 6 feet, my mom is 5'8", my sister is 5'9" and a half as well. So we just come from a tall family, you know. Oh, I'm really practicing dance, you know, because as I've said before, as I wasn't thinking of getting into acting, there was no sort of professional grooming in the terms of acting or in the terms of dance, or you know, just basic like skincare and hair. I never thought of all these things because I was just a normal regular college person, you know. And now obviously that you're in this field, you have to take, you know, a little care of yourself. So now, you know, I am trying to improve my dance. I'm just trying to improve every sphere, you know. I think that there's always, in life, there's always room for improvement, you know, whatever. So I'm just trying